the figure. It was the second largest week in ETF inflows since the Bitcoin ETF started. We had $3 billion worth of ETF inflows in Bitcoin. And like, yeah, we did push up from Monday. Like, all the pushing was done from Monday to Tuesday, right? And then even though like on the 23rd, 24th, 25th, we got some good inflows, we just kind of stayed stagnant at 95k, 94, 93k. So like if you got $3 billion in ETF inflows, 1.4 billion in Sailor. We had bullish news about the SoftBank raising $3 billion in their crypto venture with Cantor and Tether. All of that combined, and we couldn't break above 95k is kind of a telltale that it's weakness in the market. And why I'm leaning towards continued downside. Like, yeah, we're finishing pretty flat. We finished pretty flat on equities. Basically flat on the day. Bitcoin outperforming, DXY down, the 10-year down. And gold up. Like, gold has outperformed Bitcoin on the daily. But I think a move down is where we're headed towards, like at least back to 92k, which I don't think anyone's gonna, I don't know, crucify me for having this take or calling me bearish or bear Todd or whatever. Like, at least take out that wick before we go higher. Come on, JD, be a bit bullish at least. Hey man, I was long last week, but we only got a few couple K scalp. And now we flipped, but bearish. And again, like this bearish outlook isn't like a high time frame or long term like outlook. I just have it for this week. I just want to move down to here. Maybe we get 90k or 88k this blocks, but it would just form a lower high and a higher low if you go here. Like, I don't think it's a bad thing if we just go if you do something like that and then go towards 100k. I think that would be very nice. I think everyone will be happy. You get a dip to buy. I get to make money on my short, and hopefully I get the long off as well if this happens. If we just end up straight nuking through 90k, and then we'll make profit all the way to 88k, which is where I think next we'll bottom out. Yeah, I saw John is now agreeing, which is good. Always good to have the gaffer on board. Tex is also on the same bias as me. So when like we all line up, I think Woods is short as well. So like pretty much everyone's on the same board. So always good when all of us the same confluence, same bias. Gives a pretty high win rate setup. The PA is just so slow, man. Like, we were at this price last Wednesday, and now today, Monday, we're at the price. Like, all of this is just a bunch of noise. Whatever day you wanted to check ETH price at the last week or so, it would have been 1,800. So that's the only annoying thing. I think the shop streaming so late at night, I'm just gonna be yawning throughout the entire thing. But yeah, also you would have seen like we might tomorrow get this push back up and fill this gap on SPX, which is kind of what I want. I might end up closing the ETH short for like a few dollars before I head to bed tonight in a couple of hours. I'll see what daily open is saying, how daily open goes, but maybe tomorrow we push up into this area and then we go short again. Just kind of, it might be a bit over managing positions, but I just really don't like letting a position like that run overnight, and would rather save my money. Especially when it's a position where you just have to continuously monitor flows, right? Like, let me know if today's analysis on ETH made sense to you guys. You know how I was saying, like at the bottom here, 1,750, I showed like the price going down, OI going up, and then I said price was stagnating whilst OI was rising and funding was negative. We're going to most likely see a push back up with OI coming down and price up. Let me know if that made sense, that analysis. So like when I'm using things like this to make my trading, where I need to basically be looking at like the, I don't know, the 5 minute chart, the 15-minute chart to be able to interpret this, sleeping overnight, and then I don't know, some fucking idiots decide to short like $50 million worth or like $500 million worth at market whilst price is not budging, and then I get squeezed out my short because these guys don't know how to position. Will just piss me off if I wake up and see that and I've just taken a stop loss for no reason. So like that will be a reason for why I would decide to close this short before I head to bed. But yeah, like you saw, I waited for this pop up. We got this big candle, big OI down. The short closed and gave us the entry for our short. So we shouldn't really see it push back above here. I gave a wide stop loss just in case equities decide to continue pushing, but it seems like we're gonna consolidate around here and most likely roll over at some point. And like OI has been completely cleansed from the start. Like with the OI is lower, funding's back to positive. It's I like it. I like how I like how the setups developing. So yeah. I want bearish, but at least I want the PA to give a proper short opportunity, like a 95.8, 96. Yeah, man. I was waiting for the SFP, the swing failure on BTC, like give us 95.8, but the market tends to make you front run the areas that you want to trade. I like you like either you have to front, it's just not going to hit it and it's just going to dump now, or it's going to go like tag that area and then it's just going to rip so much higher. So for the people who waited to try to take the short at this level, just end up getting squeezed, and it not working out. So like that's the way I see it right now, and why I kind of front run that area. And I got the trigger on ETH with this, the flows, but you know, equities are closed now, so we don't have the equity correlation bearing down on us. Like, yeah, Bitcoin overperformed the session. So yeah, like I feel like Asia can push us up again, which is why I'm kind of watching this position and seeing if I need to close it manually. And like yeah, I'm gonna short as well because I started scaling, but it's a tiny position because I only had one fill. Yeah, like I'm like 20% filled on my ETH short. Like I gave room in case it wants to push up. Like, if it decides to pump, like whilst I'm here, online, it will just do something like that and then probably go down. But I want to be at desk when this happens so I can fill my short position accordingly, so I can get my sizing right. My average entry is like as close to this swing failure pattern SFP as possible. I don't want this to happen overnight. Yeah, and we never know how much high it can spike. There's also always constant news coming out. Yeah, so got a pretty big bid in these coins again. AI slot basket, which I said to be watching as these coins look like they're ripe for pump. Like if you're gonna long any alts, I think it's this basket here. There was some, I don't know if anyone was watching, following along, but you know, with Zero Bro, there was a news trade essentially, like this candle here, in the morning. Basically, people were speculating that Kanye had taken over the account. It posted some like close-up selfie of Kanye and was tweeting like Kanye. And then people were like, "Oh, this picture of Kanye has never been posted before." They did like a reverse Google image search and couldn't find it anywhere on the internet. They were like, they concluded that this means Kanye was on their account and took a picture of himself and was tweeting on their account. So people just started aping Zero Bro. Because also, if you don't know, Zero Bro is like an AI artist that releases music. So they were like, oh, Zero Bros getting a collab with Kanye West on a song. People just went like really crazy with it on Twitter and like in group chats and Discords and Telegrams, like doing whatever they can to shield the token. So yeah, that's what the pop was. Um, so if you guys want to take a look at it, study it, I don't know. It's quite interesting. You can go on the Twitter feed, it should still be up, or you can search the ticker and someone will have probably tweeted and explained the situation. But that's again the basket leader kind of for this move up. It kind of dragged everything else up. Arc just kind of slowly grinding, AI XBT, grinding, virtual ripping. Like this, I think this has been. I think I should have paid more attention to this, even though like this was one of my best trades of last year. Was it last year? I've been going into January this year, but yeah, it's just a big liquid coin with lots of volume that you could have just like longed for a 2x here when the trend started picking up. Look on weekly. Which weekly? I've missed your message, mate. I don't know what I was talking about when you said that message. So let me know, James, in the chat, which weekly handle or weekly chart that you want me to look at. I just want this SPX gap to fill. I think it'll be a really good short opportunity. It's like if you get above 5,600 here, right? I think it kind of invalidates the like downtrend we are on in equities. I think above 5,600, like if we were to fill this gap and start accepting, I think we go all the way up to here, like 6,000. I think we will take out all these highs, like all of this area, and we'll get to 6,000. So like above there, if SPX accepts above here, right? I think BTC would also rip to 100k with SPX ripping there. So yeah, like that's kind of a great pivot point. I would have the alerts, mark it out, do whatever you need to do. Just observe the PA around this pocket. 5,600 is such a huge level. Contextually speaking, yeah, a lot of systems will give risk on signals to people. A lot of algos will kick in, a lot of buybacks will kick in equities and TradFi. So yeah, just pay attention to that level. See what happens this week if we end up pushing towards it or if we end up just reversing before. Um, yeah. What else was interesting that happened today? There was something else I wanted to talk about. Where is it? Oh yeah, there was some CZ tweets tweeting about BNB again, about the ecosystem. Like there was some stuff going on with like all the BNB eco coins had a pop, cake, bake, broccoli, edu. Like they're like the four coins most associated with BNB that are not BNB itself, and they had nice PA today. And ZZ was back tweeting again. There's also the listing of JST, which is like Justin Sun's version of Aave or Aave. JST USDT. This got the Binance listing. Yeah, I think this was the Binance listing, but yeah, it had a huge 25% pop. News trading is well and truly alive still. Lots of listings still getting positive reactions. Yeah. So memes are coming back to life as well. Yeah, I saw Bonk and Chill Guy. Chill Guy, Eli was all over it, all the way on the uptrend. I think Bonk, I don't know, someone who's into on-chain or keeping up to date with what's going on with Let's Bonk or whatever their version of Pump Fun is. I don't know if the volumes are back or like rising or whatever it is, which could explain this PA. But yeah, I know Bonk has got some fundamental things going on for it. Unlike the rest of these coins just moving because, I don't know, just mean reversion, positioning, things like that. And actually, after the Swan event, half Europe went down with no electricity. I was waiting for a drop in BTP, but nothing happened in Europe. Yeah. That only happened. What was it? Portugal, Spain. Did Germany get affected, or was it just those two? Because I know UK wasn't affected by it. Yeah, France, shock. Morocco, North Africa. That's weird. Um, yeah, first time the UK isn't being shit at something. Some still without power now. I saw like Spain like deployed like 30,000 soldiers or some kind of emergency that got declared. I think Spain got hit the hardest, not Morocco. Yeah, I thought more like I can't see the just a little bit of part of France. Yeah. Does anyone even know what happened? Like, what was the reasoning for it? It seems kind of crazy. Like, how can the whole country just lose it? Power hack? Surely this has to be something. You think what? Someone just like hack the power grid, the electricity systems, or like did something like physical infrastructure break? Seems kind of scary. If some, I fucking listen. FBI, CIA, the MI6, get Humphrey on your watch list because he knows way too much about hacking electricity and shit like that, mate. Keep him away. It's pretty fucked though. You can just do that. Just some fucking guys in the basement of their mom's basement, just fucking taking down my electricity, fucking leaking my laptop computer when I'm in the trade. What's up, Dev? How you doing, my bro? Got past your bedtime, mate. Like 11 p.m. Shouldn't you be counting sheep? Yeah, it's to be fair. Mate, get tucked into bed by Mumsy. Couldn't resist listening to you. Yeah, I know a lot of people use my voice to fall asleep too. They say it's soothing. Russians keep on doing it, and I want to smash out a lullaby real quick. Bloody hell, bro! I'm gonna sing fucking Drake or like drill artists like fucking AMM Skengdo 6-7 to my baby to help him sleep. Probably what text us, Probably like raps mad about bars, Central C to his son to get him to fall asleep. Oh, it's fucking funny. But in Lebanon, the politicians steal the money for electricity. I heard, I don't know. I heard things are getting better there. I'm not sure. I don't know. All I look at is charts. Don't know what's going on in the world. As long as my shit coins are safe, eh? As long as BTC goes up, all we care about. There's no Brit, okay. Um, Sol is interestingly weak today. I think it's distributing up here as well. I think Sol and ETH kind of the same charts. I think if you wanted to sort of short Sol instead of ETH, you'll probably get the same reaction. I think up here, this is all distribution. Clearly struggling. I think it moved down again. Maybe back to 1 foot. That was the most autistic fucking arrow that I could have ever drawn. It's had a stroke. I said that to Ricky and he hurled abuse at me for it. Yeah, that guy's married to his bag, still holding with, still holding soul. Forever scaffolding, chatting nonsense in general instead of grinding like you, mate, and shot ideas every day, getting better at trading. He just refuses. uh, Trump, I want to push up. I want to get short. Like this, I'm not in that short, but give me a short on this. Give me an entry on this, and I'll short the fuck out of it. Like this is such a good short trade that is forming. Like either I wait until the 22nd, which means 3 weeks, which is fucking far away, and anything could happen between now and then, or they give me this spike up, get to short it. I just don't see why. Why? Like it should be trading at this valuation. Take a look at Saga for a flip 0.3. I could need that time, Dev, to take a look at it when I'm live not right now, because we could all take a look at it together. What kind of violation is this? This guy comes and joins my stream, steals my viewers, steals. Oh, have a word, ref. As soon as the Trump did, Trump did a narrative and short this straight back down. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't even know. Like, it's not even a fucking narrative, man. Like, no one actually wants to have dinner with that guy. I don't know about you. Like, I like Trump and all, think he's a funny guy, but I ain't spending like $250,000 to have dinner with him. I mean, that's not like I'm paying that much. It's just holding the coin, and I could just sell it after. Or like the trade that I said yesterday, you can buy 250k spot, short 250 k on 1x leverage and be delta neutral, and you'll be farming. I don't know what fund. No, let's take a look at the funding. Let's see if you even get paid. Oh bloody hell, they're T-wapping into ETH. Oh, I wonder if anyone's ever streamed live on stream and got like their stop loss taken pretty far. Oh, funding's negative. Fuck. Wait. Maybe you long it on perps and well, you can't short on the spot, can you? I mean, well, you have to pay funding fee for the next 3 weeks on this, whilst funding is negative. But hey, you get dinner out of it. I'm pretty sure you only get like the invite to the dinner itself. I think you have to book your own accommodation, book your own hotel. I mean, book your own flights and everything, and get there. All you literally get is dinner. Top 20 get VIP. I don't know what that. Yeah, it's like an hour reception, like private reception. So like you. So I think you would be in a room with Trump, and there's only 25 of you. So I guess like they do a Q&A or something. You get to ask the president some questions. Maybe shake his hand. Maybe he goes around and shakes everyone's hand. Says bye Trump. Like good. Yeah, but don't think he's gonna give you his phone number, mate, or like you're gonna become best buds. Yanks are a different mead, mate. The number one holder is Justin Sun. Justin Sun's gonna try get him to make make a Trump, make a meme coin on Tron, or or give him diplomatic immunity. This guy's just got was it Grenada diplomat? He's like an ambassador of Grenada or some shit. To make a world fruit Trump wallet and all pull up. I know a couple. I think a lot of people like are doing that. Like 20 people all put in like 10, 15k each, and then you can send one person to go have the dinner with him. You minimize the risk of it nuking on you. I heard Dev is willing to contribute 90% of it. 10 to 15k each between 20 people adds up to like 250k. Peanuts for a man like Dev, mate. Yeah, mate. Ever since he turned red, price gone up. But I think there's a fox outside my house getting fucking murdered. 100 gorillas versus 1 human, 100 humans versus 1 gorilla. That'd be a fun topic to talk about, innit? Would 100 humans beat 1 gorilla? It's 100 rookies. 100 rookies could probably sit on the gorilla, make it pass out, make it suffocate. Just fat self. So fucking boring how we just insult Ricky all day on stream. He never ever fucking joins. But then he would go in general and he's like fucking posting nonsense instead of being here. Robs be the wrong way. Alright, does anyone have any charts that they want me to look at before I get distracted even more? Should we look at Saga since he wanted Dev to look at it? Let me give you my expert fucking views on it, eh? Instead of this newbie who's just discovered straight out of the diapers drawing lines on the chart. Well, I remember trading this at fucking where the fuck was I trading this? My goodness. Right, there was actually like an inverse bet, like bull market of just shorting some of these random new coins that launched this cycle. Because what the fuck happened here? Yeah, I mean, like, if it gets above here, then it could pull up, it could pump. What did Dev say? I have a bit. I'm not gonna have fuck all for the two WT level. Take a look for at Saga for a flip of 0.35. Yeah, mate. Same thing. Get to POCs on, man. Fuck. I do not use that shit. Me and my trend lines, my horizontal lines, bit of OI, bit of RSI, bit of Velo, bit of rewaps. That's all a man needs. That's all a man needs to get the cheddar. JD has lines. I don't know what you're trying to imply, mate. Me, the lines on the chart, no other lines. You know what I mean, pal, mate. So up north is where you do that business, not down here. Oh, I want to look at XMR. There we fucking go. That is what I wanted to discuss today. This was a fucking great trade. And in fuck. Oh, it's not listed on spot. Fucking hell, man. If I was awake when this happened, oh. So basically, if you go on Zach XBT's Twitter, he explained why we got this pump, but essentially someone got fished, hacked, stolen, I don't know, robbed, like held at gunpoint or whatever. But he lost over $350 million worth of Bitcoin, and the hacker or whatever decided to
Ape or into XMR basically, because obviously XMR is a privacy coin, it can't be traced, and you started market buying it and pumped at 40%, buying 9 figures worth of it. And then it basically, so I did the initial pump, mean reverted, and then like he tweeted, so StackXBT tweet. No one actually knew why it pumped, right? People thought that there was like an insider leak or something, maybe something to do with the US government. I don't know, some regulation coming about privacy coins or whatever. So people were quite hesitant on it, on the pump when it happened. But like, so I think on this candle or something, ZachXBT tweeted that's why it pumped, and then it basically nuked 20% over the next few hours. So if you were awake when Zach XBT tweeted that, you would have got a very nice 20% short on like maximum size. Because I say this all the time, like when you get a news trade, you get news based invalidation. So your invalidation is basically the price above when the news was posted if it's negative. And if it's a positive news trade, it's your invalidation is price below when the news was posted. So yeah. Do we know what OM got fucked last week? OM got fucked because they just basically someone posted a post mortem about it on Twitter. I think it was a combination of the team dumping, insiders dumping, yeah, just basically just everyone selling the coin, and loads of investors got fucked. There was some huge unlock that was meant to happen a few days after it, so people cashed out before it. And OKX got fucked for like 9 figures. They were long on it. Like someone on OKX was long 9 figures, probably an insider. Um, was long on it and had a huge position and couldn't repay the debt on the position, and then OKX was left with bad debt and had to liquidate the position for them, and then took a massive hit on it because it just absolutely nuked through the books. What is going on here, Humphrey, mate? How are you saying that? Cheers for telling us that now. Would have been fucking nice to know that before it happened. It's out of order, pal. Come in here and gloat that you just shorted it for like 80%. Yeah, who do you work for, mate? Earlier you were telling us how you hack electricity. Now you're telling me that you had inside information on Ohm. Not looking good for you, pal. FBI is going to be at your door. Exactly that, James. That's exactly what's going to happen to Humphrey. It's over for you, pal. For anyone listening, I do not know this man. I've never met him, never interacted with him. I do not condone his behavior. Markets are fair. We should not be using any insider information to trade. I should cover it. It was all a joke. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was looking for. In case of an investigation by any federal entity or similar, I do not have any involvement with this group or with the people in it. I do not know how I'm here, probably added by a third party. I do not support any actions by a member of this group. There we go. Everyone say that and you'll be fine. Jody, did you saw the fumble dev pulled last week on BSW? Let's have a look at the chart. It's probably I'm going to open the chart and it's going to be like a massive like 80% candle, and then I'm going to see that
they've like closed at break even before the rip, or we got stopped. 90% bloody hell. What is this coin? What the fuck? 120%. 10. What? Jeez. This is on Binance as well. Binance Perps. Did it have any like news? Like, what was the reason for it to pump? Like, what? Your balls were tingling, or like, explain yourself, Dev. What the hell? This looks very news tradey. Why on earth did this pump? Yo, the spread got absolutely blown out. The bot plug was going crazy. What does this coin do? BSW, I've never heard of it. It's even a good short once it blew off. Yeah. You got once this OI came off here. After this wick. It's a nice entry for a short. I need to stop paying attention to these low caps again, man. I don't know why I stopped trading them, all the scam moves. Like, because even the liquidity shit, like the size, like I don't know, having a 50k position on something that rips 90%, like it's the same as you having like $1 million position on ETH that rips 4%. It's the same P&L. Like I don't know why I don't trade the scams anymore. Same day I called Alpaca, that went 77% as well, but couldn't long because delisting on Blowfin. I don't know why you're not on Bybit. I don't understand. Or like, did he not know about Palau? Like, we're all Palauians, very proud citizens of Palau. So I know they don't accept it anymore. So and I stopped before I actually heard. Oh, that's rough, man. Need to leave the UK, mate. Move to Dubai. Right. Does anyone else have any requests? Anything? Anything they want me to look at? It's getting quite late here. It's like 11:30. I think Hype had a random candle that I saw. Oh, Initio, I'm still waiting. So this is the setup. I'm waiting for that sweep. I've alerts set for 0.58. I'll see. This should form like a nice SFP, and we should get a reclaim back above it, and then you should be able to long it at least back to 0.69. Yeah, so that's my plan for that. Stay up for a little bit, monitor the ETH short if we need to exit it for break even or not. We did get some OI build up and looks like it just swept the high. Oh, this is looking nice, very nice. Oh, that tickles my fancy. That's nice. That we've just done that with an OI build up. So that should be the top. Should get back above there. If it does, I'll close most likely, but yeah, we should get some more. I move back down again, so yeah, I'll be watching that. I don't like bearish JD, mate. Watch when we become bullish, I'll be the loudest fucking annoying bull. Raging, you'd be able to see my horns out my head. Where like, oh, when I'm bull, I'm like stupid fucking bull. I'll have like 4, 5 sub accounts running with longs in the same coin, being like 25 different longs, be aping on chain. I'll be fucking just hits to long max leverage, running up peak accounts from 1k, 10k. I just need another period like November, December, man. That was disgusting. Was able to make so much, so much fun. Non-stop was absolutely getting battered. So many money, so many retirement events. Sadly, I did not hit with great size on many of them and missed a lot of them. But if I could get another like 2, 3 month period like that, and I can double or triple my portfolio in the next few years, I'll be riding off to the sunset. I'll be a happy man. I'll be able to retire the entire family. XRP gonna do another hated rally. Can I be your family mate? Mate, don't think you passed the skin color test. The Peter Griffin thing. Don't know how you'll be passed off. Just been Spain, I'll pass. Fuck yeah. XRP looks good, man. I think the ETF futures are launching on Wednesday. So again, I'm looking for like a news related short then, but I think it can grind up into like 2.5. I don't know, R6 is long on it. And there might be like one more final pop in the XRP before it tops. But yeah, I think right now it looks great. I want to be shorting it here, especially that catalyst. But anyways, appreciate you guys tuning in today. I should be back to my regular schedule again from next week. Tuesdays with Pattern Impulse again. I just had to do this one on my own to make up for not being there tomorrow. I believe Wednesday, Diet will be joining us on Wednesdays, and then Wednesday evening, and then Thursday I'll be doing that one on my own. But I'll post on my channel, let you guys know, so you know which ones you guys want to attend. But yeah, as always, appreciate you guys. Good luck in your trading. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening or afternoon, wherever you guys are in the world, and I will see you lot on Wednesday. Peace.